Hey everybody out there, it's Alabama Deep. I'm coming back at you. Alright, so I'm shooting a video tonight. I wasn't really going to do one. I've been sick. I'm just now feeling a lot better actually. And so I decided to do a little bit of private tutor time for myself. I haven't been back here too terribly long, only a couple minutes. And I think everyone can recall I did a unboxing a while back where I had this particular tutor, and as you can see, it is running. It's happy, and I'm glad that it's happy. And right now I'm just giving a little bit of Earl. I'm giving it some Earl because I think it desperately does need it. It had some fuzz on it actually. And one of the train wheels was stuck actually. At the same time, I noticed that it was stuck. It wasn't wanting to turn. And it's this wheel right here that didn't want to turn. Now it is. So I sped it up. I gave it a little tap with the screwdriver to help it complete a rotation. And now it's functioning, which I think is incredible. And I'm simply just going back over each little pivot, and I'm giving a little bit of oil for each little pivot, because I think it's terribly important that these watches get that. And since it is getting that right now, it looks like it's a very happy tutor. And if it's happy, I'm happy. And that's where I sit. So it does look like it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm going to give it just a little bit of a turnover, because I would like to see it. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of turning capability here. I think as long as I can have it rotating and doing what it needs to do, I think we're going to be okay. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Let me see what's going on here. It just wanted to stop. I can't say I like that at all. So let me see what's going on. That bothers me. Ah. There we go. See how it's when it gets stuck again. And I'll give it a little bit of a, ooh, it's blurry, sorry. It's a little bit blurry. There we go. It's turning again. Now that it's turning again, I would like to figure out what's going on with that, and I'm glad it did this, so you get to see what I'm talking about. I got the second hand. It's going. But I think I do understand what's going on here. And I'm just going to let it do its thing. I have it running, and that's good enough. Just as long as it's going, I'm fine. I'm making sure this goes on, if I may. So I got the exhibition back on it. It is running again. Now, did y'all see what I did? That's just a little trick that I have. I oiled it up. I had everything going, and the wheel wasn't wanting to spin, so I kind of helped it along its path, and it catched right back up where it was at. Now, the whole reason why I didn't do that, I goofed. I totally goofed. I had my plastic ring pressing down on the stem. Of course, the stem is inside, lifting up, and that probably caught it and knocked it out of calibration with the other wheels. That's what I'm just going to assume happened. Now it's working fine again. So we'll try our best not to screw that up. I'm going to have to work on this case. This is just a temporary case I have for it right now. As we move along forward on this particular restoration, which this one is mighty fine where it's at for right now, although I would like it in an actual Tudor case. I will do that, or a Denison case. I will find one of those and I will get it for this. Until then, this is its temporary home. Let's flip it over. Let's show you what we've got here. Let me back it up just a little bit. There we go. There we go. I know the crown's sticking out just a little bit with the stem. I can survive with that for right now. That's not anything major. I do see everything seems to be functioning fine. This is another Tudor build that I'm absolutely just proud of. But it does need to be in its proper case, so I'm going to get a proper case for it. Now, this one's a little bit different. This one's a 30 millimeter. So this one would go into a case for a 30 millimeter dial. This is not 28 or 29. It just is what it is. So I'm happy with it. I'm actually thinking I'm going to wear it tonight. I want to see where we sit on that for the night, and I'm not going to adjust it. It is behind by about 40 minutes, but I'm going to let it sit where it sits. I'm going to let it run, let it get used to the oil. And then I'm going to do a little bit more with it. So, I know I think I did a video on this a while back. I'm pretty sure I did. I want to do another one as we restore this beautiful Tudor. It was behaving quite well, but then it started messing up. But I do believe that was my fault. It was messing up. I know it was a non-runner when I got it, I believe. But now it is running. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a correct case for it. We'll get rid of this blue strap, put it on a stainless steel, get rid of the HMT case, and we'll put it in something more traditional, shall we say. But isn't that just absolutely pretty? I mean, just look at that movement go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As I recall, I did oil this, so I think I'm going to put it on my wrist tonight and just let my body heat it up, and we'll see if it's still running in the morning. It's got full mainspring power reserve on it, so it should definitely last over 48 hours. We'll see where it sits, probably on the third day. Just absolutely breathtaking. It's gorgeous. It takes my breath away, and this is just another Tudor to add to my collection when it's all said and done. So just absolutely stunningly gorgeous. It is authentic and genuine. We'll just be recasing it, and it will be in a correct oyster case. Facsimile, when we do the video on that. I just got to see if I can find a 30 millimeter dial case for this actual watch. So I'll be looking for that. I don't know if they make replicas of those or not. We will find out. I suppose I could put it into a 41 millimeter Rolex replica case, because those do take a 30 millimeter dial, as I recall. So we could probably do that. As a matter of fact, where is that particular? I don't even think this is going to work. Let's back it up. I just want to see for myself. It's really too big for this. Yeah, look. You could pretty much fit the whole darn thing in there. It would be nice if I could, but just looking at the mere size of it, I know that this case is just way too huge for it. So I can't use this case at all. I might be able to use that perhaps, but even that's poor quality. I don't want to use poor quality at all in these watches. I want to use something that's definitely higher quality. In order for me to get higher quality, I got to call my girl in China who can hook me up on that, because that is exactly what this watch needs, and that's what it's calling for. And I'm working on the other full Tudor as well, the one with the silver dial that I recased, that wasn't running just yet, that I did a video on. I need to bring it back out, but I lost a jewel cap for it. So if I don't see it on this desk, I'm going to go ahead and just order another jewel cap for it, so I can put it there for the balance and let it do its thing. So this is just incredibly beautiful, just breathtaking. I can't get my eyes off of it. Let me bring it back around. There we go again. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. I just can't help myself. Just can't help myself how pretty and gorgeous this particular Tudor is. Prime example of beauty. And I got this movement. Do y'all remember how much I got this movement for? The dial, hands, and movement, I believe, was $100. I believe it was $100. Could have been $150, but I believe it was $100 or less than. I'll have to look back and see, but it was nowhere near $160. I know it was far below that. You know, in the Alabama Deep, everyone says I get the good deals, and I do. So this is absolutely just, I mean, you can't ask for anything better, honestly. And it's going full steam ahead. So I'm going to let it continue on running. And like I said, I want to see how it handles throughout the night as I rest and sleep. Yeah, I do see that back right there. I don't like that 100%. We're going to have to figure out something for that. When it goes in the Tudor case, I believe I can just use a regular movement ring on that and just be done with it. That's what I believe I can do anyway. I might even be able to use that, but okay, for right now, it's really just kind of dry fitted. This isn't even the permanent case for it as far as I'm concerned. I'll be getting a permanent case for it very soon through my girl. I'm going to hit her up first thing tomorrow and see what I can work out. But, yeah. That's my son cleaning up his room in there. We've got to get that clean and organized as we hunt down other things. But all right, boys and girls, I'm hopping out of here. It is my bedtime. As I told my son, we go to bed at 1:30 now, so we can be up in the morning and do some gold and silver deals. I am having an issue with getting my son to listen to me. I'm just going to be honest with everybody. And I have told him that, look, he needs to start to listen. If he can't listen, he's going to have to go back and live with his mother. That I just can't do that, because he's disrupting the whole household, keeping me up to 5 in the morning. I sleep till 2, then I can't go out and do my thing. That's not acceptable. I'm trying to get it through him over and over and over. This is, as far as I consider, this is kind of my final straw. We will see what my son does Hopefully he's going to listen to me, and I don't have to talk to his mother tomorrow about taking him back. I want him to succeed with me. I want him to learn with me. He's not learning anything with her. She's not a good parent. But at the same time, with the crucial spots that we're in, my son needs to understand. He's old enough at age 17 that he needs to listen to me and do what I say as his father for this household. If you can't listen to me or respect this household or respect what we tell him to do, then unfortunately, he is still old enough that he's got a year left and he can break out on his own if he wants to. But I'm going to choose to believe that he's going to start listening to me. But my patience is running very, very thin as we are in this for quite some time, and he's still not listening to my rules. So I can't punish him at this stage. He's old enough. He knows what's right and wrong. He knows what to do, but he's got to learn he cannot BS me and get around things. So we're going to see what he does. Anyway, boys and girls, I'll keep y'all updated. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. We'll see what this tutor does tomorrow. And I hope y'all have a good night. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye for now.